no cameras in private areas, and I'll kind of showcase what might be in those areas when we get back there. But then let's look at some off-the-shelf stuff. So right here we have a Google Home. So half the house is set up with Google technology, and the other half is set up with Alexa. We wanted to show that there's choices, there's different options out there, and it really depends on the person and what they need and what they want. We don't recommend having both because that gets real messy. But in our house, for demonstration purposes, we do have both. And as you can kind of see, we have them labeled, so you remember which one is Google and which one is Alexa. What else can we kind of highlight here without making everyone sick? We have some rec leisure type stuff too, but let's skip back here into the bedroom. So tons of white circles here. So up here in the corner would be a good example of what might be in a bedroom or a bathroom, just a simple motion sensor. So that would let the remote support provider know if the person maybe has been in the bathroom for an hour and that's abnormal, that maybe they should check in. Or maybe that lets them know.
The staff know. That would send a signal
Yeah.
to the remote support staff and say, hey, this person's been in the bathroom for a really long time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. If that's the way that it's set up to be able to set that alert.
Okay.
So it all depends based on what the person's plan is and what's appropriate for them. Some people an hour might be completely normal for them, and that's just them taking their time. But somebody else, maybe if they're a fall concern or a seizure risk, that could be concerning.
Yep.
So yeah, so motion sensors, not cameras in private spaces. Then here, this cabinet is a lot of medication management. So we have a bunch of different devices, everything from low tech to high tech. So that's another thing that we love to talk about. Sometimes the fancy schmancy, highest tech, prettiest thing is not what's needed. Sometimes just a good old fashioned bubble pack is all the person needs.
Right.